Good morning traders, I'm James Harte and welcome to this Orbex Market Insights update for the equity indices on Monday, June 17th, where we will be focusing on the SPX500 and the GER30. Now, it's been an interesting time recently for equities traders on both sides of the water. Kicking off with the factors impacting the SPX500 then. The main driver recently has been the decidedly dovish shift in tone from the Fed. Speaking recently, Fed Chairman Powell warned that the Fed stood ready to act as necessary to backstop the economy should any weakening occur as a result of President Trump's ballooning trade wars. With recent data turning lower and in light of this recent commentary, the market is expecting a similarly dovish tone from the FOMC meeting this week, which should further support expectations of a rate cut, keeping US equities well bid. The GER30 then has received similar support from the ECB. At its recent meeting, the central bank once again pushed its rate hike forecasts out further into 2020 in light of the continued downturn in data and worsening global developments. Citing the risks from escalating trade wars, the ECB said that it had discussed the potential to introduce fresh easing as a means of combating economic freefall in the Eurozone, once again keeping equities supported. Now, the prospect of fresh easing on both sides of the water has worked well so far to offset the downward impact on equities from persistent risks such as the ongoing trade war between China and the US, as well as escalating tensions in the Middle East and the uncertainty from Brexit. It seems that despite sporadic dips to the downside, for now, equities remain fixed on higher ground. So, let's take a look now at some technical levels, and please remember that opinions shared here do not constitute investment advice, and when trading, losses can exceed profits. So kicking off with the SPX500 on the daily chart then, and you can see first of all the most important thing to note is that price has broken back above this 2877.30 level and is holding above here for now. As you can see, this has been a big resistance level in the SPX recently, and while above here, focus is on a further push higher. Now of course the next level we're looking at is the 2939.87 level, which was the 2018 high, and should price break above there, will shortly be challenging the 2958.41 2019 highs. So again, the line in the sand for now remains this 2877.30 level. While price remains above here, focus is on a further push to the upside. And indeed, looking at recent price action here, you can see that although we saw some initial rejection on the move above that level, the retest of this support has seen a decidedly bullish reversal higher. So again, focus is on a further push higher. Dropping down to the H4 charts then, and you can see that price has settled into a zone of consolidation here recently. And again, while above the 2877.30 level, we are looking for a continued push to the upside. And if we do drop below here, we are well supported just below the market at the 2856.30 level. So again, a test of either of these two levels should see buyers keeping price well supported. If we do dip below here, however, we are looking at a much deeper move down to the next key structural support level at 2816.15. So those are the levels I'm looking at then in the SPX 500. Let's take a look now at the GER30. So again, kicking off on the daily time frame then, you can see that it's a similar picture once again. If I just zoom in here. So you can see that price has recently broken back above the 12039.9 level, which has been a key level in this chart, and we are retesting the broken underside of the bullish channel running from 2019 lows. So while above here for now, focus is on a further push higher, and in the interim we'll be looking for price to get back inside that bullish channel and retest the 1245.2 level. Now alternatively, if we look down on the H4 charts, you can see that if we do drop to the downside below that 12039 level, then the first level of support will be around this 1192.7.8 level here, where you have this raft of previous lows and previous highs. So this will be interim support if we do see any break to the downside. Alternatively, bulls will be looking for a quick break above these recent highs around 12210.5 to confirm a breakout targeting a move back up to that 12425.2 level. Okay, so these are the levels I'm looking at then in the SPX500 and the GER30 over today and the rest of the week. Remember, we do have the FOMC later in the week, so make sure to stay tuned into the blog over the week where we will update you on that and all other important market developments, doing our best as always to serve traders responsibly. Okay, thanks everyone, have a great day.